Welcome to Luxury Vegan Travel. My name is Mihir and I am 99% blind and I do all my own filming and editing. It's very hard work, so please, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Qatar Airways is part of the One World Alliance Group. It currently operates out of London Heathrow's Terminal 5. However, its usual operations operate out of London Heathrow's Terminal 4. I believe Terminal 4 has been undergoing renovation, including upgrades to the Qatar Airways Premium Lounge, and I believe this is going to be reopening in about 2 months' time. After probably the best check-in process I've experienced across any airline, I'm here in Terminal 5 and going to the British Airways Lounge. As you enter the lounge, you'll see these two large black horses. I have no idea what they're supposed to resemble, so if you know, please drop a comment and let me know. As the lounge is not underground, you're getting large windows with beautiful views. There are plenty of seating options across the lounge, ranging from sofas to higher chairs giving you a bit more privacy, and there are plenty of charging points available. There is a self-service bar offering the usual spirits, wine, champagne, beer, soft drinks, and there's a buffet serving hot and cold food. The food is clearly labelled and there are options for vegans as well, which I'm pleased to say. There is a secondary bar for those of you who like to have a drink, and a barista coffee service. You can also scan the QR code found at each table and access various lounge services online as shown here. Here's a quick look at the menus. Given that I'm 99% blind and can't read the labels laid out at the buffet, having a digital menu makes it very easy for me to order any of my food, particularly as I'm vegan and it's clearly labelled for vegans with the letters VE and a V for vegetarians. I'm very impressed overall with the services available in this lounge. Here's a quick glimpse of the champagnes available. As you all know, I love my champagne. Hey guys, so I am here in Terminal 5, London Heathrow, and today I am flying to Doha on Qatar Airways on their Boeing 777, and I'm so excited. I have not flown Qatar Airways ever before. I've heard so much good stuff about them. A lot of people say that they have the best business class in the sky, and I'm really excited to try it out. So join me as I walk you through Qatar Airways. Cheers! The Qatar Airways Boeing 777 has a total of 354 seats, 42 of which are QSuites or business class seats in a 1-to-1 configuration. The QSuites cabin is split into two sections with a total of 11 rows, 7 in the first cabin and 4 in the second. My seat for today is 5K. As I boarded the aircraft, I noticed that the mood on the plane was so good. I knew that this was going to be a great flight. The crew were so warm, friendly and welcoming. Whilst I sat at my seat listening to the nice ambient music, I was given a hot towel and a glass of champagne to enjoy. Until now, I thought the British Airways and Singapore Airlines safety videos were probably the best. But having watched the Qatar Airways one, I think now the Qatar Airways one is the best. It's so funny. This is quite funny. I just got handed my pyjamas and here they are, and I was given a large, but now I've got a medium. I don't know if I'm tall or if I've put on weight. I think I've put on weight. It's cut down. But anyway, I got pyjamas. I'm happy. We'll get changed into them later and show you what they look like. In the meantime, let's have a look at the seat. Before I show you my seat, which is a window seat, here's a quick look at the middle seats. Qatar Airways offers something very unique in the sky. It's called a quad pod, as shown here. It basically means two people can sit together facing two further people that they know. As you can see from this picture, couples can almost have a double bed to themselves in the sky. Let's now look at my seat, or should I say suite. Yes, you can close this door to give you complete privacy during the flight. The walls are also very high. This seat gives you a very spacious feeling. It's actually on par with probably many first class products out there. As you arrive at your seat, you'll find a comfortable pillow waiting. Opposite is your in-flight entertainment screen and tray table under. Just underneath that is a generous foot area for when you wish to sleep. To the right of the screen, you'll have a travel kit waiting, which contains hand sanitizer, face masks and gloves. And you also have your amenity kit, which contains the usual eye shades, socks and creams, and a further pillow for when you wish to sleep. And just next to your headrest you have an adjustable reading light, and underneath that you have a little compartment that contains your headphones and water bottle, which you can then also close the lid just to act as an extra bit of support for either when you're sitting or sleeping. Just opposite that you have your power and charging ports, your seat controls and your handheld in-flight entertainment controller. Whilst I only use the bed mode and the upright seating position, the seat can be adjusted in many different ways, practically meeting any comfort need you have. Takeoff was a little delayed, and as it's night and a very bumpy takeoff, my footage wasn't great, so apologies in advance. Once we had taken off, I like to do the usual, first things first, let's take off my shoes and get comfortable. The crew very quickly came round to serve drinks, and I had a Bollinger Rosé. I'm really pleasantly surprised with the choice of champagne available. You got Laurent Perrier for normal champagne, or you got Bollinger Rosé for the rosé version. I'm so impressed, and the drinks were served with warm nuts. The crew are very friendly and very efficient. There are a number of languages to choose from when using the IFE. It can be operated by touching the screen as its touchscreen or using the handheld controller, and there are plenty of options available. I don't know why, but I find watching the flight map is really interesting and have that on most of the time. It was soon time to have dinner, so I pulled out the tray table, and I can tell you the tray table is quite firm. It's a very good size, so it's not just great for eating, but you can also get quite a lot of work done. Here's a quick look at the menu, starting with the drinks. As usual, I ordered a vegan menu when I booked the flight. Look at the care that this flight attendant takes when delivering and serving the food, along with the presentation and her enthusiastic energy. Wow.
Here's the salt and pepper, and the balsamic vinegar, the olive oil. Yes, and the butter for you. Over here. And some bread over here. Here's the salad. I'll just get back to you with the cutlery.
Thank you. As you can see, this butter is suitable for vegans, as clearly labelled. I also like the design of the cutlery. Look at the fork here. I ordered some more rosé champagne to go with my food, and the salad itself was quite tasty. It was fresh and flavourful. I know I keep saying this, but the champagne is absolutely fantastic. Almost immediately after I'd finished the salad, the crew arrived to take the plates away. Very efficient. I didn't even have to press the call button. It's as if they were monitoring and knew when to take it away. Very impressive.
Should I clear the plate?
Yes, please.
Thank you.
The crew very promptly brought out the main course, and again, listen to the attention to detail describing the food and the enthusiasm.
Here's your main course. Is the rice with the chickpea curry and the spinach. And would you like to have some ketchup or Tabasco?
Nothing.
No. Enjoy your meal then. Thank you.
Here's a quick look at my main course. It's a chickpea curry with rice and spinach. It was tasty, but a bit too spicy for me, so I only ate a little bit and left the rest. I think the champagne is starting to get to me now, and I'm feeling very happy about the flight. This is the best flight I've had, by far. And I've travelled Singapore Airlines, Emirates, British Airways, Finnair, and I lost track of wherever else. Qatar Airways, absolutely the best. I'm not getting paid, this is my genuine experience, and I always give credit where it's due. If airlines have areas they can improve on, I will always say.
Would you like to have some more rosé?
Yes, please. I'm actually done with this.
Sorry?
I'm done with this.
Oh.
For dessert, I had some more champagne and a bowl of fruit. What a gorgeous bathroom. This washroom was probably the most cleanest washroom I've ever seen in the skies. It was immaculately kept throughout the entire flight. The washroom also contained amenities like cologne, hand lotion and toothbrushes. There's coat hook. There's 3 mirrors, one being full length, 2 which are sort of half length. The toilet has a seat cover always on there. It's now time for me to try out the pyjamas and model them for you. So here we go. I like the simple design and choice of colours. I can tell you they're very comfortable. As I returned from the washroom, the crew had already made up my bed. Very impressive. As I lay down to sleep, the bed was very comfortable, plenty of space for my feet, and these high walls give you a feeling of utter privacy. If you are one of these people who really need to connect to Wi-Fi whilst on board and in the skies, you can do so. It's very simple and it's actually very reasonable. It's $10 for the entire flight, as you'll see. Apart from being a One World member, Qatar Airways also operates their own loyalty program called the Privilege Club, which gives you complimentary Wi-Fi, as shown here. This was by far the best business class flight I've ever had. In fact, it was even better than my first class flight on Emirates. The flight attendant was called Pat and she was absolutely amazing. I think in future I will definitely change my airline to Qatar Airways. Another thing is, you guys know I can't sleep on flights even in business class, but I got some good few hours of sleep, and as I woke, the crew handed out some chocolate. As a treat to my viewers, I will be giving away the amenity kit I received on this flight. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button, drop a comment about what you liked about the video, give it a thumbs up, and within 1 month from the date I post it, I will select somebody at random and post the amenity kit out to you.